I pulled up this video and I didn't even pay or immediately forgot about it. Part 1, my favorite of these of this again. We're gonna watch this. And hopefully I can follow along, you know. Oops, I made it disappear. Oh, no.
A vampire who does the whole obsessed with a human thing, except it's 100% platonic. Just really, really wants to be pals. What are you doing in my room? Jennifer, do you want to play categories? Wear this ancient pendant, Jennifer. It would keep you safe. This is obviously just half of a best friends forever necklace. Well.
Also,
half of a best friends forever necklace.
You want to be friends, you don't play category.
Do you want to play category?
I'm pretty sure if you want to be friends with people, you don't play category. I think that is like one of the games that ruin friendship, if I'm not mistaken.
Stories. Wear this ancient pendant, Jennifer. It would keep you safe. This is obviously just half of a best friends forever necklace.
Dracula, when we just want to be friends. When you play Uno or in Monopoly with friends.
The end of existence. Oh, it's you again. Hi. Big weekend? You betcha. Did you redecorate? Oh my god, yes. Thanks for noticing. Oops, getting here. Tell Nancy I say hi. See you next week. Ordinary kid falls into fantasy realm. Ordinary kid gets told by local fairies he's the chosen one.
I have seen this.
To defeat the evil wizard. Immediately gets his ass killed. First fairy to second fairy. You really gotta stop telling them that. Well, sooner or later, it's bound to be true for one of these little fuckers.
I have seen this video. Or this one clip. Sorry. This one clip.
The rest of
and friendships is all over when you play these games. Monopoly, yeah.
The series turns out to be about the amoral adventures of these two fairies. Vampire bites their victim, librarian. Oh my god. Vampire stops and looks up. Could you not? Points to the sign that says...
Also, I'm curious. I always wonder how much time goes into these videos. You know, you have to drawing all of these.
Food in the library. Sorry. Starts dragging victim out. This is your second... warning. Sorry. Got a really good idea for a D&D character I'll never get to use. It's a talking horse. You'd think this had come with some kind of magical backstory about getting turned into one, but turns out they were just born that way. You find out that the mother was a centaur, their father is a horse-headed minotaur, and they have a sister who's a perfectly normal human. They're a rogue thief because nobody expects a horse is the culprit. You're an orc guard in a fully...
Yeah, when I play D&D, I am a minotaur. I play my character is a minotaur. I'm the worst D&D player ever. I had to, after watching, you know, because my first playthrough, I played with Purple. We played some D&D. I'm the worst D&D player of all because I don't know how to actually create a character. So when we actually go back and start playing, I threw poor Nam into the wall 3 times. Well, you know, it's the recurring bit, you know, it just has to happen. It just has to happen. But yeah, creating a character, I'm the uncreative. I don't know what to do, but I have like I have new ideas after actually listening to some D&D playthroughs and stuff like that. This is what pre-built characters are for. Yeah. Coming up with the background, and that's what I kept on. That's where I failed at.
Garrison and protected fortress 2 miles into a mountain. You're standing post, and suddenly you hear a knock outside the door. You know you're not authorized to move from your post, but your curiosity overtakes you, and you open the door. A horse is standing there. As your brain races to think of some explanation for the sudden and unexpected presence of the horse, it leans in and whispers, "No one will ever."
Yeah, my D&D character goes by the name of Lily Moo with a unsure background. Probably she doesn't even know what her character or her background is, or at the time I didn't. I have new ideas of actually giving it a proper background. And somehow I made her a freaking tank. Well, you made it to the end of the video. Y'all have a good one.